Hey guys, welcome to another video. Really want to show you the hotel that we stayed at in Hong Kong. And we are staying in the area of Mong Kok. That is this area. And I have to say, I wanted to wait making this video until we finished our stay here, so I could give you more of a real review of the area and location and also the hotel where we stayed at. And I have to say, I'm very positive about Mong Kok and the location of the hotel and the hotel itself. You can take the bus everywhere from here, even to Nathan Road, which is like the main shopping street of Hong Kong. Is also 10 to 15 minutes, and everything is extremely close by. Almost on every corner you can find a bus stop. The same goes for 7-Elevens. Like literally this place is filled with 7-Elevens, and when we look at Mong Kok, I would say it's definitely a unique experience because of the streets and the vibe, the people that walk here, a lot of local restaurants and a lot of local shops that you can find here. I would highly recommend staying in Mong Kok. I also think it's rather cheaper than staying, for example, at Central Hong Kong on Hong Kong Island. But this, I'm really happy of staying here. So without further ado, let's go ahead so I can show you what the hotel looks like. Okay, so we're in the room, and I have to say before I show you, I was quite surprised that the room was not super tiny, because when we went to Singapore, the room was extremely tiny that we couldn't even open the luggage. Like if you opened it, there was no space to walk around it. So I kind of expected the same thing for Hong Kong as well, but especially the view is really amazing. And it's quite spacious, I would say. It's not like super big, but you still have quite some area to walk around. When we enter here, we immediately have like a station where you have a water boiler. I use this plug for my hair tools, for example. You can have some coffee or tea here. And one thing that is really nice is that you also have a mini fridge. One thing that is also kind of new in a hotel room that I never had before, for example, is this, which is like an air purifier, and whenever you turn on the air conditioning in the room, this thing will also go on and keeps the air fresh. So it's really cool to have the air purifier also in here. And when we go this way, oh my god, look at this. So this is the room, and I have to say the room looks spacious because almost every wall is covered with mirrors. So as you can see here, the same thing goes for this side, which is a full-length mirror as well from top to bottom, which is really nice to have in hotel rooms because not every room has that. Guys, look at this. This view is amazing. I'm gonna turn it around. So as you can see, this is so incredible. So we are located on the 21st floor, and as you can see, we are actually higher than some other buildings here as well. And when you look down, you can actually see some of the alleys down here where you usually wouldn't walk. So you can see it's actually a mess. And then you can see the regular streets down there as well. I just really love this view because it really gives you a clear picture of Hong Kong with the skyscrapers, etc. So I don't know, it's really beautiful, stunning to see this. Even though we have very big windows, you can completely close these from all sides, also from that side, and it will be completely dark, like pitch dark, which is really good for your sleep, obviously. And right here we have the bed. It isn't super big, it was really comfortable. It's like not the best mattress, but it was comfortable for me for the couple of nights that we were sleeping here. One thing that I still want to mention that I usually wouldn't mention is the hair dryer, because it's like such a nice hair dryer. I think it's like a dupe or one that looks like a Dyson, but usually when you are staying somewhere, the hair dryers are kind of crappy. but this one was worth mentioning. So I just wanted to show this one to you. So you can just use this area to work or do something, or when you don't want to sit on your bed with dirty clothes. So now let's get to the bathroom, because right when you enter, there is like this cube in your room. A lot of space to shower, but it's like directly with the toilet there. So it's right here. As you can see, it is kind of tiny. So this is where you shower, and this is where you go to the toilet. So it's eeny meeny, but I have to say it was really comfortable showering here. There is also a gym available. I would say pretty okay for what I would expect it. So you have like a treadmill and a bench, so an area to work out here. So I would say, especially if you're staying for a longer period of time, you can definitely just come here, do your exercises in the morning or evening, and then go out in the city and walk around. So I would say pretty decent gym, and also pretty cool that they have this. They also provide you with towels there, also some weights that you can use. So the hotel we're staying at is called Dorsett Mong Kok, and we stayed for only 3 nights, and we paid 300 euros for 3 nights, so it's around 100 euro per night, 50 per person per night. So I would say that's very, very affordable, especially for Hong Kong, because when we were looking for places where we could stay in Hong Kong, prices were crazy high. So we were really happy that we were able to find this for this price. But please do keep in mind that whenever I am talking or recommending a hotel for a certain price, it doesn't mean that it's going to stay that price, because it really depends on the month you're visiting, but also like the season, etc. So prices can fluctuate, can go up, can go down. But whenever we booked this hotel, we only paid 100 euros per night. And as I said, that's really, really affordable. So as you can see here, for example, all the buses are lined. This is an actual bus station where you can take the bus and go to Nathan Road, for example, and that's just at 1 minute walking distance from the hotel.